Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, let's bang them out. Let's bang them out. Let's see. Are we not working? Maybe we're working, maybe we're not. It just looked really funny. Let's give it another second. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're going to start with Taurus. We're going to start with Taurus. See what we're looking at. See what we're looking at. Good morning. Oh, in and out, in and out. In and out, in and out. Okay. Good morning, Nick. Good morning. How are you? How are you? How are you? Are you good? Are you good? But are you good though? I just made a comment the other day to my sister. What was it? Oh, something about I don't know, just attitude, or I could have got her just, I don't know, Kate threw an ice cube at her or something. Or like, did you die though? Did you die though? She wasn't too happy with us. Needless to say, she wasn't too happy. I'm hoping with me putting my hair back, it won't, no, it's going in and out. I thought it had to do with the light, but it didn't. But it didn't. Yeah. Where did you just go? Alright. I usually give everyone a minute, but I kind of want to get going. I got a long day. So, we're going to do in order Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I normally wouldn't do that order, but that's the order they want me to do it. Okay. So, there's people popping on. We're going to give it 1 minute. And then we'll start. How have you been, Nick? Fill me in. I haven't talked to you in a while. Got Max staring at me. So, relationship issues. Good morning. From South Dakota, I'm guessing. Good morning. Good morning. I love you. I'm leaning on the table and it's wobbling. Just hang in there. Good morning, sweetie. Beautiful souls. I almost wanted to say poor unfortunate souls. The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid. It's one of my favorites. Of all the Disney movies, I'd have to say Beauty and the Beast and The Little Mermaid. I liked Aladdin. For Barbie movies, the Rapunzel with Penelope the Dragon, ultimate favorite. For Barbie movies. What's the other one? Pixar. I'm gonna have to go with Nemo. That's the only one, really. I've been watching a lot of horror movies, believe it or not, and I'm not like a horror person, but they don't even like frighten me anymore. Like now I'm just kind of like laughing. Like, I did watch the other day with my son though. the Ouija, just called Ouija, like the Ouija board, and that kind of freaked him out a little bit. A little bit. It was kind of funny, kind of sort of. But he likes like action movies, superhero movies. I like those too. Like, what's the one we just saw recently? It was like 3 hours in the movie theater. I was like, oh my goodness gracious. I'm like, this is a long one. This is a long one. And I love the Harry Potters. And what are the other ones? Oh, they're so good. It's a trilogy. They're always out in the mountains walking around. Oh, someone help me out. Someone help me out. They're such good movies. I think it's JJ Token too. Energy's insane. Energy's insane. What are the name of those movies before we start? Well, already at 6 minutes. I'm gonna stop because I have a busy day. But what are their name? Oh, Hobbits? No, they were Hobbits though. I don't freaking know. It was a good trilogy. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Lord of the Rings. Thank you. Thank you. I'm waiting for like them to get in like those type of movies. You know what I mean? So let's do Taurus. Because the energy is insane. The energy around me is insane. I got a new pendulum for my birthday. I got a new pendulum for my birthday. And a new stone. My mom got it for me. Don't worry, my birthday's not until next week. It was an early birthday present. So I was all excited. So I just got them, Taurus, July 2019. I just got them yesterday, and ever since they're like around me, that my energy is different, which is great. It's this stone it's two different kinds of stones. It is it works with divine feminine power, but it also is the it's both of these stones help with radiation. It is, I'll have to tell you, it's something Cola though, Colla. And the beginning of it is it's a mix between two stones. So I forget, I'll have to let you know. It's a fantastic stone. Super powerful. And I knew it was meant to come to me because it matches. No, it's not that. Well, I think it's a mix with that one side of Lily. It's that mixed with something else. But it matches my nails. It's so ironic. It's like I know she didn't want to give it to me early. So I almost knew like Spirit was like, she needs her stone. Needs her, like, it. That's how strong that pull was. So because you know me with my nails, with my color, it's my vibe. It's what I'm feeling, right? Or it's either that or it's like for you. So it was ironic, you know. But I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Kind of hard to come by, but you can get them. They're not pricey. You can get them online. So believe that one starts with an M, and it's the ending is Colla, and it's mixed between two. Okay, so and even this it's black, and a lot of people think it's like the common stone, but it's not. Even this one is rare. Clears water too. Cleanses water. I'll let you know after. I love it. Absolutely love it. The vibe is so different. It's so ironic because she didn't even know that the two of them had the same capability together. So it's like even amplified, right? With the radiation and negative energy, that type of thing. I'll let you know. You know what I'll do? I'll take a picture of both of them later, of the little pieces of paper that came with them, and I'll stick them on the community page. Okay. So let's do let's start with Taurus. What do we have? If somebody could timestamp 11 minutes in. Taurus July 2019. What are we looking at? It's fantastic. We got the Nine of Water. We got the Nine of Water right off the bat. All right, there's something coming into your life that you've been waiting on. Concerns are going to start to fade away. So this is July. The next row, just so you know how we were doing with the air yesterday, will be like kind of like current. It's just the way they're pulling it, right? They're pulling it for me. So everyone should probably relate to Taurus, you know, because it's, you know, Venus and beauty, health, finances, all sorts of things. Oh, Mingia. That's the Seven of Fire. We'll see if that ends up coming back out. But there was like 3. I don't want to take 3 because I'm only doing 6. Well, actually, yesterday I did 5, right? And I was like, oh, that's weird because I normally do 6. So let's see what they give me. I'll stop at 5 if they don't toss me out too. 10 of Earth. Damn. Damn. Those are 2 very lovely cards right off the bat, right? What is that? Queen of Fire. That girl is on fire. It's definitely time to fly. Don't underestimate what's coming your way. 8 of Fire. That's a message. That's a journey. Things moving quickly. The delays are gonna be over. Over. Fantastic, fantastic. I got the goosebumps. I got the goosebumps. I got the goosebumps. And the 2 of Fire. Holy fire. All right, 9 of Water, 10 of Earth. And then the rest of Fire. Queen of Fire, 8 of Earth. And then the 2 of Fire. The 2 of Fire. You do have the 3 of Air at the bottom of the deck, but I'm not done with this row, so I'm not really looking at that. That will come out when I clarify if it's meant to be out. But for July, my little Tauridians, okay, you're definitely in the Queen of Fire energy. You are in Sag energy. You are on fire. Things are going to be moving quick. Finally discovering like something about you. This is a new partnership. This is also contracts with this 2 of Fire. All right, and it's just pushing you to continue to move forward. This is going to take a lot of confidence, okay? So if you're lacking confidence, it is most definitely time to work on that. For sure, these, okay? You got work down here. Something coming in is going to make you extremely happy. Being next to the 10 of Pence, that's family life too, but that's also financial security. It's finding the magic in the things that are happening around you. So this already, I'm thinking, is kind of your hype, your vibe as is, right? Because I can feel it. I'm not feeling, and I almost wanted to sing, I feel it coming. So I'm moving up. I want the world to know. So I don't know if you got a link with that movie, Made in Manhattan, or if it's linked to New York, business. This is my favorite right here, though. For you guys, events moving at a fast speed, delays are over. Things happening quickly, so yeah, it can, you know, you're probably going to get the whole 7 of Cups at some point, all right? Because it's like, damn, what do we do next type energy? Where do we go from here? Taurus July 2019. So now, this is kind of like the energy now, but going into July. That might linger into July. But right here is the opportunity with all the zodiacs, right? Damn. There's that 7 of water. You got something new coming at you too. I knew that 7 of water was going to come out, but I don't feel that being overwhelming for you. I feel that being like, ooh-wee, like which one do I choose? Okay. I don't know if there's going to be some type of like procrastinating, but we'll get to that when we clarify. And you got the Knight of Water. So it's with the 10 of Earth. All right. So it's that happy home life too. There might be some type of blending. You might meet someone with children, but it's also an invitation to a social event, which I was feeling really strong. And I don't know if we're talking about NY or the city. There is definitely something. Okay. But you also have to balance out certain situations. So as of right now, you got someone new coming at you. Okay. And this is not, because you know how there's plenty of times where I'm like, that could be you in certain energy. It's not. You got someone new coming at the Queen of Fire. See, you guys are right now, I feel like you're good. Like, so the confusion's going to be with like whatever you're dreaming about, or like a dream job, a dream person in the King of Earth. So here comes that King of Earth. We did a reading last night. I don't know if it's linked, okay? But here comes that King of Earth coming in quick, looking right at you. Okay? Solid, stable, sitting right under the Queen of Fire. Okay? You're gonna feel this. It's like a soulmate connection. So you're gonna feel it, and you're gonna be like, whoa. It's definitely gonna be like a whoa energy. Like, cause you're gonna be like, how, like what? Like, how did that even happen? Or, no, that's not the name of the stone. No. You're gonna be like, how'd that even happen, right? And it's gonna move quicker than you think. But with this two of fire, there's something linked to work here too. This could even be like a boss. This King of Earth, or he has his own business, or it can be your boss. You know, I don't know. But you definitely July 2018. Right now you got fantastic energy. I really feel like it keeps pulling me back here. Whatever you're dreaming of, or whatever job's coming in, or person, I think it's linked to work too, for sure. And that's where your confusion's going to be. With the 8 of Fire and Justice. Well, you got Justice. Making the right decisions, standing up for your beliefs, which the 7 of Fire came out earlier. So that's something linked. So I think what's going to go down is linked to your job. I don't know if it has to do with law, court system, government, authority figures, something linked to laws, rules, regulations, right? Something like that. No matter what you do. Always laws, peeps, right? Always rules. Some type of rule book here. And I think you're going to be content with it. But I don't know if other people will, because it's linked to your journey. And it's actually 8-8. Okay? So, but there's some type of financial security here. Good morning. All right, so 8-8, that's quite the journey, and that's material needs met. And with the 10 of Earth, that's for the rest of your life. It's one of those type of deals, unless that's an inheritance. Or the person coming at you, I almost use the word loaded. Loaded. Let me get one more. At the bottom of the deck, we got renewal. All right, so, and then you pulled Lovers next to the 2, next to the, under the 2, which is a 6, and then, so that's 8-8-8, okay? Like, that's even better than 8-8-8-8, okay? So, whew, that's fantastic. and then a renewal. It's just it's time to move in a new direction with the star there too. It's all destiny. Okay, this doesn't necessarily mean with anyone per se, right? It's just a renewal of your life. And then at the bottom, I literally just peeked, and it was 9-9 sitting there with the Empress. Let's see the other number underneath the 7. Okay, I just wanted to see if you were working with double digits here. So that's fantastic. You guys with me? I almost felt like, you know what song just came to me? It was a Beyonce song. And she's doing like her concerts. It was a couple years ago. You with me? Okay. Can you hear me? She says something like that. I think her hubby comes out on stage at one point. So, I don't know if that, I just got the goosebumps. I don't know if that's linked to someone working with their husband on stage, orientation, speaking, lectures, could even be college, right? I think this new person that's about to step into your life is definitely hubby or wife material. Okay. High up in the company, because it just brought me back to Made in Manhattan. I got the goosebumps. There's something here, and it's possibly linked to the city. Okay. Tell me about this 9 of water. So this is more than, oh, I'm having dreams, my little Tiridians. This is a wish coming true. Okay. And it's the 5 of wands, which, you know, kind of makes sense. You got the knight of, not the knight, the page of swords watching too. But here's the deal. This is linked to the confusion about what decision, what opportunity you're gonna take. This is what I was feeling with the because it's all about your future, looking out into the future, right? This is all about if you're gonna like it. It doesn't matter what other people think. There's gonna be something with this job or whatever's about to come in. Even if it's a relationship, for a majority of you, it's definitely linked to work. Others of you, it's linked to the relationship, and people are not gonna like the energy, or it's something like that. Don't procrastinate for too long. Okay. Tell me about the 10 of Earth. Yeah, it's definitely going to be all up in your head, though. Okay. So you're coming out of financial difficulties. This is totally linked to money. Totally linked to money. King of Cups reversed, too. I don't know what that's about. I felt the need to grab it. I think you're just going to be overwhelmed. And I think you're going to be in masculine energy, to be honest with you, even though you're coming in as the Queen of Fire. This is very, very overwhelming. Because think about it. You go from getting out of financial difficulties to kind of luxury. It's either linked to you or this other person. And I think that's why it's like too good to be true, some of you type thing. Like, I don't know if some of you are going to think there's some type of scam. I don't feel it. I think it's going to be linked to doubt or which direction to go in. Okay, so yes, the King of Cups that's linked to the Knight of Cups that's underneath. Now this Knight of Cups is coming, this King of Earth, Knight of Cups, this new person is coming in June. Or until like, what's this, the next 7 days, 8 days, 15 days is coming in. And I truly feel like you're linked to the read I did, who's this person coming in? because this is fresh energy. This is not somebody coming in from the past that's fresh and renewed. It's not. So I'm not really sure what's up with that King of Cups quite yet. I'll go back and clarify him, but I will tell you with the Five of Pentacles reverse on top of the Ten of Earth, if you're having any type of financial difficulties, that's it. Done. This new job, whatever it is going to bring in money. Or this person has got the money. Okay, tell me about the Queen of Fire. Now this is your energy. New, it's like confident, intelligent, ready to fly. Don't underestimate yourself, because I think this is going to be some type of skill where you're like, what? Okay, Queen of Fire. Taurus, my little Taurus, Queen of Fire. Just got real sticky. So this is your energy where it just got real like, that's that whole energy I felt with this. Okay, so it's definitely linked to the feminine energy. Queen of Fire. There we go. Loosens right up. Very graceful. We got the Lovers, and it's reversed. We got two men. With the Page of Cups reversed, you let one of them go. You let one of them's out of the picture. It looks like whoever's got the strong water sign might be out of the picture, or it's gonna be air, because that was at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you could have X'd out a twin or a Gemini. This is why you got something new coming at you, because you released. You guys have been having dreams of something. If you haven't, you're going to in the month of July. That's going to kind of help or confuse you. And I actually went to go to the Eight of Fire, and I didn't even call it out yet, but it actually landed right on top of the Nine of Water when I said I'm going to confuse you. I don't know what it is yet. It's the Knight of Cups reversed. It's almost like in your dreams, right? Or I'm telling you, you either know this is coming, or you're confused because you're seeing two people in your dream. It's something like that, and you're like, I feel like you feel like this is so over emotional for you. Like this is. You're torn. You left someone. It's done. You're a wee bit over emotional, but you got way more fire. This is just like the beginning, some type of what's happening now. This is not going to last longer than the next 10 days if you're super emotional. Tell me about the Eight of Earth. I feel like some of you are in denial, or you got this. You got the Star on top of the Eight of Fire. If Star's here too, that's destined, and that's an 8 too. 8, 8, 8, 8. Now you got all these 8s. Wow. Something major in the month of August for you too. And I know you guys, I know we're reading July, but they had all those 8s too. Yeah. There's something in August or in July, if somebody wants to break it down, it's gonna add up to 8, like the dates. So July 7, right? So July 1st, there would be an 8, and then you got 9, 10, 11, because it's the year of the 3. So when you get to 8, whatever date is the 8, just a solid 8 in July is going to be a big day for someone. So randomly, if we did July I don't know, it's telling me like 17. So that's 8, 8, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's a 9. So if you did the 16, 7, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, that's an 8. So July, actually it would, July, did I just say that was what it was? Did I just say it was the 16th? Yeah, 7, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, which is an 8. So July 16th for some of you is going to be a big day. Okay? This is destiny coming into play. It's right on top of your 8 of fire, unless you're dealing with an Aquarian. But to me, this is destiny. At the bottom of the deck is justice, which is right underneath. Okay, so this is about to come into fruition for some of you. Tell me about the 2 of fire. Some of you, this is where your north node is. I'm feeling your north node. Always check where your nodes are right now, because the nodes are in Cappy, Cancer, but this Taurus is someone's node. So the 2 of fire is the 7 of Swords reversed with the Sun. I just heard, this girl is on fire. You're sketchy. You're sketchy about something. And I don't know if it's linked to a relationship or work. Let's find out. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is not always bad. This could be you speaking your truth too. Or it's like you still don't know. Because I think it could be linked to work, where it's like some people are going to like what you do and others are going to be like not okay with what you do. Like not supportive. Like have you lost your mind type thing. Okay. Like people are going to feel like you stabbed them in the back with the with the 10 of Swords here. I got the goosebumps. People are going to feel like you stabbed them in the back with whatever this is linked to work, troops. Let me find out for sure though. It's linked to work. People are going to feel like, okay, so here's the deal. You have a destined path, right? You're about to pursue it. I don't know what you're about to get into, but other people are going to think you literally stabbed them in the back. Like, how dare you? Like, picture like me, like a YouTuber or something, and I've been doing this, and you guys love me and love this or whatever, and then I do something, and you guys are like, what? Like, no, she should have stayed doing this or that. You see what I'm saying? And it's disappointing. Like, she's ending, because that's an end with the 10 of Swords. That's an end to have a brand new start, because you're having a brand new start. Contracts, partnerships, something linked to work, something spiritual with this contract, spiritual contract, this journey. 8 of Wands, a start. You're done doing what you did in the past. You're done. It doesn't fulfill you, whatever it is. See what I'm saying? Like with me, doing what I was talking about for a year and a half no longer fulfills me. You're about to do something. You're going to venture off and do something brand new. So this is not bad. This is great. Everybody needs to evolve and grow and do new things, fresh things, right? So this is actually fantastic. But there's people around you where I'm telling you right here, in the month of June, you're going to have to start standing your grounds, or you're trying to figure out to yourself, how do I break this down to people? Or this King of Earth could be linked to work, and I think there's some type of feelings there too. It's definitely some type of soul connection, right? I got the goosebumps. So let's find out about this King of Cups before I go right here, because that's linked to the 10 of Earth. Tell me about this King of Cups. And it's the 6 of Coin reverse. So this is whoever you let go of, you moved away from. And it had to have been quite the bond with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you moved away. There was no synergy. It wasn't making you happy, right? So this is fantastic. This is that life altering energy is what this is, which makes sense because you got renewal, right? Which underneath the star, which is it's your destiny. It doesn't mean a person. For some of you, yeah. But to me, you let your past go. So that's not what this is. This is just time to move in a new direction. It's renewing. You're evaluating your life right now, your decisions, where you go. And I'm telling you, some people are not going to like it. That's where you're going to have to stand up for what it is you do. And if you're already in a relationship and a partnership with the lovers under here too, they might not like what you do. Or this is saying to me, this person's about to come in, and the next thing you know, karma catches up to someone, and your past is going to return. But here's the deal. When you turn into a brand new person and you really change your perspective, the past does not phase you like that. Yeah, see, people are not going to like what you do for work, period. They're not going to like it. You're going to have hundreds and millions depending on what you do for work and how you connect with someone or something, right? And it's like, yeah, see, you're like, screw it, like, because this is about what you want, right? And I got the goosebumps when I said screw it, okay? Because that really goes to show me that my Taurus have made moves, big moves. Like, the past is the past, and it's a clean slate for a majority of you, and it is what it is, and that's it. And I think you guys are in that mode where it comes back around, so be it, right? It's that type of energy. So your July looks fantastic. New job, new partnership. Whatever you're about to pursue, people are not going to like it. But hey, you're the queen of fire. You look happy. This is one of your dreams. I think you're just kind of like, you want me to do what? Like, that's you talking to spirit. Like, you want me to do what? But like, you're going to be content. And when I'm telling you, whoever's having financial problems with the 5 of Pentacles reverse going into the 10 of Earth, you're golden. You're going to be solid. And whatever you did for work before just did not serve you. You weren't happy, you were content. You can even be going into a new department, ladies and gents, right? But this is all about you, the Queen of Fire. And the Page of Coins. See, this is work. This is work and love. Okay, so tell me about the 7 of Water. Now, this is linked to majority of you. It's going to be today because the Knight of Cups is there. You just weren't doing what made you happy anymore. And whatever comes at you, you got to research. You got to look into it. But I think you're going to be content. See, right now it's real sticky, which makes sense. You're starting off with a 7. Well, how ironic is that? I think all the other signs started off with a 7 too, right? Well, you started with the 9 of Fire, but the next row started in the 7. So to me, it's like you're already on your path. Air's just getting in a path. Because this is you currently. You're already on it. Tell me about the 7 of Water, Taurus, July 2019. Currently, because it's current too. And there's something about currency here too. I want both of these. 6 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Once again, right back to 9. You're going to be happy. And there's a soulmate, but you're going to be confused. For sure. Because you're desiring one thing and you got something from your past. Because the 6 of Cups to me is the past returning, or this is somebody from a past life. You don't have to know them or not, but to me, you just weren't happy or content with somebody, right? So it's like you're dating, you're having fun, you're not. This is going to be hard for you, this decision. Because it's good morning. It's definitely a soulmate situation. But this 3 of Cups can be a reunion too, but of the past. But this is somebody you don't or haven't met yet. But this is one of those, I'm hearing congratulations. Like, this is one of those, I don't know why. This is what this is. It's another soulmate walking into your life. But you also have somebody from the past coming back to you, for sure. Now that I see that, somebody you walked away from, or vice versa. And now here comes this new person. Tell me about the Knight of Water. You're going to be happy but confused because you're like, huh? I think the new person is going to bounce in first. I just saw you guys like on a roller coaster. So that would make sense with all that emotion I felt right off the bat. If you're in it right now, you're not going to be on the roller coaster much longer. As soon as one of these dreams cups kicks in, hooey, see? As soon as one of these cups with victory, this Knight of Water is new. It was destined. We already knew that from up here. Something is going to go in your direction. And it's with love and money. Tell me about the King of Earth. Now they might be, I think it's just someone who's solid, not necessarily, you know, an earth sign, but somebody who's solid. Could be a Cappy, but I think it more or less is the solid, the devil. So yeah, that I think you're dealing with the straight up Cappy, but the devil, when it comes to work, and it is an amazing contact. An amazing contact. Somebody who's very high up, somebody that knows a lot of people. So you're dealing with somebody in strong Cappy energy, and Cappy energy, the house it rules, it has a lot to do with finances, and this person is responsible, and they got a lot of money. They're very successful, and this is the type of contact you've either been waiting for or it's coming at you. And this is before July even hits, because in July, beginning of July, this is the decisions you're going to have to start making. The Queen of Fire is going to have to start making. Could this talk about another bond? Possibly, but not when the wheel's right here with the Knight of Cups. No way. This is not, hey, we're putting you back into something toxic. No way. No way, Jose. Tell me about justice. Could be someone's lawyer, but something with a bank too. Financial advisor. All of a sudden you got this money, this contract. You need a financial advisor, a lawyer to look over something. It's coming, and it's coming within the next 19, 26, within the next 8 days. For some of you, 8 days, 9 days, here comes this decision. You're going to be all kinds of overwhelmed. Justice. Started weed whacking. Tell me about justice. Something here. Justice. Taurus. 5 of Cups with the Tower. You're going to get a message. This is your karma, because it's sitting next to the Lovers. This is somebody coming back at you or something, or this is your thoughts, because you're like, you met someone new. So, right, you're all up in your head. You're like, what? It's that sudden change, and you know it's going to be a destined event, and it's going to unfold quick. And you're like trying to make a decision. You got quite the decision to make in July when it comes to a lover. And I think this lover, honest to God, you're going to work with this person, and which is going to make it even harder. Not necessarily, it can be a good thing, but harder is in the fact that you work with them every day. There's a contract with this person, a new soul contract, right? But you're going to be happy. But you're gonna be like, oh my God. Because even though you released, there's nothing lingering from the past one, right? Even if it was a twin. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing lingering. But it's still that connection you had. This is going to boil down to the whole, it's like we're wrapping up the story. It's going to boil down to the whole, who will you choose? Okay? And it's like, some of you might feel a little guilty or petty, or like, you could be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio, and you're like, you got to make some type of decision. And there was just a bug sitting on top of the tower, and it looked like it was struggling. I mean, on top of the devil, and it was like struggling. We had a bug the other day. It was green. It was cute. This one was on a struggle bus. So it's gonna be it's gonna be hard for you to decide about this new one. I don't know if it's because, oh, I don't want to mix business with pleasure, or if some type of fear is gonna kick in with you. Tell me about the Lovers, because your past is someone from your past is definitely returning, because eventually you're gonna have to choose. Or it could be you. Do I choose me? Do I choose new? Do I just focus on work? All right, yeah, that's you procrastinating over here. Do I want that offer? Some of you is definitely linked to the Aquarian energy. Tell me about this Five of Cups. So in the next couple weeks, 10 days or whatever, right? This is, it's underlined, because I don't even see this other one coming back in 10 days. It's the new one. So bizarre. I'm trying to figure it out for you. And it's the page of the Page of Pence. So it's linked to the new opportunity with work, but it's also linked to the lover, your past lover, because that's going to be quite the connection you feel with this devil, which is an amazing contact. It's the King of Earth. Tell me about this devil. Oh, I don't really need to. It's the King of Earth. But just, I guess, tell me one thing about the devil, I guess. Because it's a good thing. See? Whew, hot damn. And they could have a family. Okay? And it's going to be victorious. So, that's your read. Okay? Your money is about to be fantastic. The energy is about to flow really quickly. This is destined. This new person to step into your life. And then all of a sudden, it's like a tower moment. So I don't know if you get a message from an Aquarius, but to me, this is destiny. But again, it could be a message and they want a renewal. And that's why you're like, damn, I met someone. And it's going to be a strong bond right off the rip. Right off the rip. It's destined. You're going to be happy. I got the goosebumps. So even if you've only known somebody, say you meet this person at the end of June going into July, because this is end of June going into July. All of a sudden, you know, by the end of July going into August, here comes this past for some of you. And, you know, 4 weeks, 5 weeks is a long enough time to catch feelings for someone new. Okay? And this is the next couple weeks for you. Because this is now going into July, and you have 8, 9, 10, 21. Within the next 21 days, that's 3 weeks. So the first week of July, you're going to be head deep in this relationship with somebody. And then July, the second week of July, or towards the end, your past is going to come back in. Or it's going to be like 17 days after you meet the new one. There's something here with timing, but it's just going to be enough time. I'm telling you, like, you're going to catch feelings. And then, dun, 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 here comes your past. What a fantastic read. That's all I can say. Honest to God, with the 9 of Water, 10 of Earth, Queen of Fire, 8 of Fire, 2 of Fire for July is what you've been waiting for. Like, whew, goosebumps. It's literally what you've been waiting for. Whether it's life-altering energy to it. It's not just the average shift. It's big. Things are going to move quick. Quick. And then next thing you know, you're in a new partnership. And then next thing you know, here comes the past. And you're going to have to make a decision. It's trying to, like, tell me, like, what I'm channeling is, like, how you're, like, a new person, which doesn't mean you stop loving the person from the past, but, like, it's the confidence level. It's your priorities are just different. It's instant overnight change with some of you. This dream coming in, it's overnight change. It's drastic. You're gonna do something for work. Let's not forget that. You're gonna do something for work that people are not gonna be happy about either. Or it's this person from your past, or the new one, where somebody's just gonna, it's questionable energy. You're not gonna question it though. This is karma. It's linked. It's destiny. The wheel was on it. This is going down, whether you want it to or not. If somebody new comes in, you can try to refuse it if you'd like, but it would make no sense for you to do that. I think your only procrastination would be mixing work with pleasure, something like that. And they might have a family. They're gonna make you happy. They're gonna make you happy. So let's move on to Cappy. There's our tower. You wanna know why? Guys, because it's drastic. It's drastic change. It's going to take you right out of, oh, I wanted to clarify the 5 of Cups with the Tower. I'll do it real quick. Because what that's saying to me is it's going to take you out of that, any feeling, anything that's left from June or the past 6 months, any of the residual feelings that you're feeling, that Tower is going to take those residual feelings out of your life. Okay, so tell me about that 5 of Cups that was linked to the Tower, please. Because that's going to be a good thing. That's not going to be like, oh, incredibly sad. It's going to be hard, but I just said it's going to be a good thing. Hello. Have the strength. Could be dealing with a Leo. But it's that Tower, when the Tower brings the Sun, that's life-altering energy. The Tower and the Sun is magnificent. Magnificent. I have to go in order, Nick. I'm going in order, okay? So Cappy's next. And then I just shuffled that deck, and still at the bottom is the 9 of Cups. Okay, so this Tower, congratulations. I'm telling you, with the Tower and the Sun combo, I got like the psychic bumps, not even goosebumps, okay? Like, it's incredible. It's the best combo you can have. It's your life changing for the better, for complete happiness. Like, congratulations, my little Taurus. Go with the flow. It's gonna be a confusing, it's gonna be decisions after decisions after decisions after decisions. I mean, the goosebumps are insane. It's not just one decision. it's multiple opportunities in different directions with different people, places, and things. Okay. So we're gonna do Cappy. We're gonna do my Capricorns. I'm gonna get up and stretch a minute. The song that just came to me is Get Up, Stand Up, but it wants me to stand up and stretch. And let's smoke a cigarette real quick. So, and then I just heard jump around, jump up, and get down. Jump, jump. Look at the blue jay going after the bread. Oh, where did it go? There's my red-winged blackbird at the bird feeder. At the bird feeder. I just feel like it's quiet time for you guys. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe life's been like hectic. And once again, I'm feeling the whole north node or south node. I mean, I know Cappy's in that node, but like, if you got Capricorn strong in your chart and it's in the nodes right now, this is going to be an important read for you. Practical, making practical decisions. But you guys are so practical anyway when it comes to things, but there's another zodiac that's getting the best of you right now. Okay. You might be dealing with the King of Fire, so that's your energy. Pisces, something with Pisces right now too. I really feel like the Sag moon is still with you guys. My little Cappy is just still in it. Capricorn, July 2019. I feel like it's resting for you. You're coming out grouped. This is someone's Venus, for sure. Cappy. Damn, you guys are sticky. Hold on. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Cappy's in the south node. Alright, then this is somebody's north node. Your Cappy sits in the north node for somebody. Whoever that's for, this is a big read for you. If that's where your north node is. Okay? If that's what element sits in that. July, Capricorn. Five of Earth. Some type of fear surrounding your financials too. Not knowing what direction you want to go in. See, it's like that practical approach. It's that, I don't know, with the Queen of Fire. So you might be after the Queen of Fire. I don't know if you're feeling lonely, or that's you guys in that fire energy. That was the Nine of Water. That just came out so slow. something very slow, zen. There's something about your energy right now that's very like, you got the Four of Fire, which is fantastic. Six of Air, so things are looking up. This is karma. This is the end of a difficult situation. This is a lesson learned in July. Congratulations. Holy goosebumps. Total congratulations. Okay. You just got out of something difficult, or you'll be getting out of something difficult. Going into August, you're golden. Lesson learned for sure. This is contentment. This is peace. This is success. This has to do with your foundation. You got the Lovers. Not the same place as Taurus, because it was in the bottom row for June. But in July for you guys. Someone's going towards a lover. Or vice versa. Your job right now and finances are iffy. Even if they're good, they feel iffy. So that's telling me you're in search for something new or something. Or you're going towards the Queen of Fire. And there might be a little insecurity there. So what's happening now? Capricorn. What's happening now? Next couple weeks leading into July. So that's just fear. I think you're good. I mean, honestly, it looks great. Yeah, the Empress. That's linked to this. This is linked to the Queen of Fire. And within the next 5, 6, 7, 8, within like the next 8 days or something, there's something going down. Or for the next 8 days, you're unsure, you're iffy. There's no practicality here. This is an energy, because right now, my Cappies, your energy is the Empress energy too, which is fantastic. It's Taurus, which we just did. There's some type of fear. I don't think these are two different people. It's like my Cappy, your energy right off the rip, is some type of fear surrounding money, work. I think you want to leave a job and go to another one or something, or work with someone. She might have her own business if you're a masculine, because the feminine's here, or you're a feminine and he might, but you got two feminine right here. And I think this is surrounding you. I think your energy is coming out of something. Fear. When it comes to whomever this person is. But it's like, they're your peace, contentment, you're happy. You've learned a harsh lesson when it comes down to some type of relationship, some type of person. Right now, currently, I want to say you're in Taurus energy or Venus energy. But it's ironic because I just said to you guys, I feel like this is somebody's Venus. Or you're dealing with somebody who has a Taurus for Venus and Taurus. Or Gemini or Sag. But you got 4, 5, 6, but it goes 5, 4, 6. So it's almost like it's the fear of not being able to lay down something solid. It's linked to your finances. And when I started talking about this, I said something about your finances. Like, I think you're worried about something, or you got the Six of Fire with the Empress. And the Queen of Fire, this person seems to be in the public eye. Currently, it's going to work for you. You're feeling good. You're feeling confident. Even if you're masculine, you could be in feminine energy. Something's good here. But there's something about you having to assert something like you have to be assertive. You got the 9 of air with the 4 of fire, so it's like expecting the worst. You got anxiety right now, having a hard time sleeping. I don't know if someone's at a distance or this is all about your finances, your financials, your foundation. The Cappy energy is getting the best of you. You might be being a little too practical, believe it or not, because you're all caught up in stress. It's like, where's your warmth? Where's your glow? Where's the grace? Cappies aren't always wicked graceful. I think that's what you... Hi, baby. I think that's what you need right now. How are you? Did you eat breakfast? What is that? Fruit? Mandarin oranges? Yum. That's your breakfast?
Huh? No, I had Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies?
You pick up your mask because you always make Rice Krispies. You didn't pick it up?
I didn't make a mess.
You didn't make a mess?
Oh,
Cappy, July 2019. Currently, Cappy. You learned that lesson when it comes to some type of situation with a lover or something. Got the 10 of air. But this is the end of a difficult situation. On top of the 6 and the 10, there's something within 16 days too. But this is, both of these are is the end of a difficult situation. Why? Because you learned a lesson. So that's fantastic. But right now you're just like in the energy of like recovering, trying to rest. That's that whole Zen energy I think I was feeling, but not necessarily Zen, just woosah. Time to woosah. One more. You definitely might be dealing with somebody in the public eye. I know I said that, but that's a strong combo right there. It could just be somebody who is constantly on social media, or it's you that's constantly on social media. Because I don't really see work here. But work is on your mind. Money's on your mind. Financial security is on your mind. I feel like I want that one. Balance. And the 8 of water at the bottom of the deck. So that is you going towards happiness, growth. Something's going to grow here, which only makes sense because you're getting yourself out of a karmic lesson. 5 of Earth, Queen of Fire. Good morning. 4 of Fire, 6 of Air. That's a 10. That's a completion. 6 of Air and the Lovers, lesson learned. When it comes to a lover. Empress, 6 of Fire. 9 of Air, 10 of Air. Balance. That's you guys need to rest right now. I don't want you going into July. Well, you kind of have no choice but to go into July feeling this way. I don't think like let me clarify, but like I don't think it's like rotten energy. It's just a 5 of Earth. It's just uncertain about what you want to do at work, where you want to go next. Do you want to have a new study? it's like, it's also accepting the wisdom of a boss, a person, someone, advice. But this is just fears surrounding money. It's not saying you're having money issues. It's just what does the future look like for you? Is Max just got stuck, and all I saw was his ass, like stuck on the screen. It just his whole ass. Okay, so as I'm saying, like I don't like what I'm saying. Like, you might not know your ass from your elbow right now when it comes to something, and it's just confusion. So it's not a big deal. It's not that you don't know. You guys are smart. You're practical with your decisions, right? But like, practicality is out the door here. It kind of needs to be. And you're like, really, Core, even with the finances, yeah, there's something here where it's like, you need to feel the warmth, some type of glow. It's like you need to get your glow back, your happy back. I don't know if you're like, I just want to be filthy rich with the Five of Earth and the Empress, like, because if you are the Five of Earth and you go straight to the Empress energy, she's abundant, but she's also abundant all the way around, mind, body, soul. It's ironic, I felt the need to take my glasses off too, like, or you need glasses. It's something about seeing something in a certain way, obviously, because it's like I want to put them back on. It's like, no. So my eyes need to like focus. Tell me about the Five of Earth. It's a Two of Pence reversed. You got no balance. You're not grounded. You may think you are, but you're not. You're not aligned. And in order to align with something, you need this glow, this warmth. It's like you're not graceful at all right now. And I think that's why they're giving you the Taurus energy right now. They want you to be graceful. They want you to embrace. They want you to shine. There's some type of warmth, right? You need to ground yourselves. If this is your energy, it is very important. It's like you're juggling too much at once. It's not working for you. That's that whole quiet time I was just feeling for you guys. Okay? Because it was reversed. But it's like, which is also telling me you don't want to necessarily juggle, right? But like, you got the moon reversed. Something needs to be revealed. So that's something underlined that I didn't even see. Or that's you coming out of confusion. So it's like knowing something, but it looks like you're going towards it too. Tell me about the Queen of Fire. Just right now is a time for creativity, especially the Empress creates too, right? I think that's what it's trying to tell me. It's time to get creative with whatever's happening. Yeah, see, this is it's the Five of Cups energy with the Queen of Fire. But it's your energy, so this is your energy. The Five of Earth is yours. The Queen of Fire is this energy like they want you to absorb, or it's exterior to you, because you're looking at the Five of Earth. So this is you guys. They want you to absorb the Empress-like energy. It's the nurturing energy. It's all about you, your beauty. It's like put aside the finances for a second. You're so all up in your head about work or finances. You're not seeing the beauty in something beautiful. You are in July, for damn sure. You're about to wake up, but in July you're still unsure. You know, you're still holding on to. I don't know if you're lonely. Some of you could be lonely. Yeah, see, you're still holding on to something that's no good. Petty. Okay? Going into July. So that's not good. I really suggest, because I'm saying, like I'm saying right now, this is your energy right now. The Empress, the Six of Fire, the Nine of Air, the Ten of Air, and balance. You need balance. You think, but this is you getting at the end of the situation. As soon as you have, like, I don't know if this is going to be an epiphany moment for you with the Six of Air. July is going to be big for you guys if you're in this energy of like, oh, you're going to feel a shift, but I don't think it's going to be for a couple weeks. But if you start working on it now, it might only take a couple days, or you might only be sitting in this for the next 8 days. And then you're going to, boom, feel a lot better. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Maybe even 14 days, or maybe even 5 days. And then you got another 5. Okay, so you might only have 5 days of sitting in this. But until you find this warmth, this glow they want you to find, you're going to be sitting in this. Someone's holding on to something petty. Okay. Holding on to the past. And it obviously has to do with a woman, clear as day. And 2 men came out. 2 men came out on top of the 5 of Earth. So tell me about the 4 of Fire, please. This is, I don't know if this is linked to her. Do I go in this direction? Foundation. You are. She's linked to this lover. Unless you had a Queen of Fire and an Empress. So Queen of Fire would be, you know, a side chick to me if the Empress is on the board. But to me, it's linked to the same one with the 5 of Cups. To me, it's the same person. Ace of Coin, and it's reversed. See? So it's like you can have this new start and money. She's linked to money. Or she's just linked to stability. But it's ironic because this is literally under the 9 of Air, and you got the 9 of Air again. Double whammy. It's like this is not going anywhere right this second because you're holding on to something petty that is so foolish. Hope that's a big wake-up call for someone. I laid it down twice upright. So what it's telling me is that you've been holding on to something petty way too long. 9 months, last 9 months, 5 months, 4 months. Too long. Too long. Okay? And it's like this, I got the goosebumps. This opportunity is here. It's been time. But you're not even bothered. But you kind of are, because whatever you're holding on to that's petty, you're not letting go. This could be greed. Why is this working this way for him or her, and it's not working this way for me? It could be greed. It could be someone hating on someone else, like my Cappy's hating on someone, or I don't really think it's like that, but for some it is. Okay. And what if this is linked to Taurus? And remember we talked, well, it is kind of. And then when we talked about you doing something other people won't like or something, it's like that energy is back, right? It's why we're going in order. So it's like we have an overall of what's happening with Earth and how it really should be and can be, because it's still linked in here, right? So it is the Earth, the Taurus, right off the rip, grounded. It's coming in, right? And now Cappy's here. Taurus, when it comes to, this is all linked to someone's Venus too, which is money, finances, beauty, health. It's like the Taurus energy is leading by example with Earth right now. Mother Earth is leading the pack. The leader of the pack. They really want you in this Taurus energy because it's almost like you all have the same opportunity coming. You do learn something, or in July, or you have the opportunity to. We're about to get to it, because it's like that new status here with the 4 of Fire, but it's almost like maybe you don't want a commitment because there's another external energy. It's like that's the male energy. You got all this feminine energy around you. but it's stressing you out. You're just expecting the worst, self-fulfilling your own prophecies because you're negative Nelly. So the opportunity is here for you to be abundant like the Empress. Lavish, abundance, happy, mind, body, soul. Successful. You don't want it. My Cappies don't want it. It's like you want it, but you're not going after it. A lot of fear here. So work on that, okay? Find that glow that my Cappies need right now. Big message. Tell me about 6 of air. Let's hope this is the end of a difficult situation. So I was going to say let's hope, but with the 6, 9, and the 10, it is. But you're still procrastinating a little bit. You're going to make that decision. Oh, yes. Yes. This is where I was like, I hope you have that epiphany. Okay? So you will. In July, you will. But I will tell you, whoever this energy is, somebody around you with this energy for the next 3 or 4 weeks is going to be icky. Icky, icky, icky. Okay? It's going to take them a little while. But it is that epiphany moment. Inspiring. Someone inspiring around you. I think you're inspired by this person more than like it's greed. But tell me about the Lovers. So this is you having what, like a oh shit moment, and you're going towards someone. You're gonna go right towards the Empress. That confidence, hooey, yep. Well, here's the deal too. With the 10 of Pence, this is also linked to money, family. She could be a mom with the Empress, but you do have the Queen of Wands reversed, which is here. So right now, this is what I'm saying. Like, she's not even putting energy into this. She's not even focused on you. And she very well may have family, children with the 10 of Cups, with the Empress right here, right next to it. Chances are she's got a family, or she owns animals. Okay. Or you're looking at her as baby mama. This could be my baby mama. But maybe you don't want babies. Maybe you're a commitment phobe with the 4 of fire. This could be a marriage too. Somebody, you know exactly who somebody is. Somebody is most definitely wifey, hubby material. And I think I mentioned that in the beginning of the read. So it's like you could create with this person right now, but you choose not to because, bless you, some of my Cappies got a stank ass attitude. Stank ass attitude. Snap out of it. For real. This is not sorrow. This is stank ass attitude. So you go ahead and sit in it if that's what you choose to do. For whoever this is. I don't got no pity for this shit. Move on. This is when your angels sit just 10 feet behind you. It's like, all right, well, when you want to snap out of this, we'll be right there. We're going to be right there for you, and we're going to help you. Right now, this is the energy of like, it's too much. It's self-pity. It's victim mode. Why am I the victim? Stank ass attitude, energy. Tell me about this 5 of Pence. This isn't sorrow. This is attitude. Like, hey, my shit don't stink. Really? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Reversed. That's you. That's you not taking action when you know you can, right? So that's what I'm saying. See, that's not you with the Page of Swords. See, that's you watching whoever this person is. You know, and it's like you can take action, swift action. You can make this turn around like that, but you don't want to. So that also tells me, I also feel Emperor energy. That also tells me that not all of you, some of you can be like, I'm trying, it's a depressive thing, and that's fantastic, you're gonna get there. But this is telling me, you know what you can have, or you think you do. You're not sure. At one point you were positive, but now you're like, I don't know if I can actually have that now that I want it, right? So there's a little bit of arrogance to this energy, okay? So, and then because it's like, do I want to clear up karma, or do I not? Do I want my happiness, or do I want to just watch? It's something like that. So it's like, well, it's on you, okay? There's no sorrow. I'm like, there was a loss. Well, yeah, you lost, all right, but see, but it's like, you can have that happy outcome with that 10 of cups too. So it's like, I don't want to hear it. I don't see lack of confidence. If anything, I see ego. Look at, it's like my Cappies are just watching somebody, but it's pitiful. It's pitiful. I got a giant bee. It's just a normal bee. Or it's a yellow jacket. No, it's just a bee. And there's another one. Don't mess with the queen bee, because you got a queen bee on my board. So let's find out, because right now, I don't know if this is you watching this, Empress, because to me, it's, you need to find some type of glow, some type of warmth within you. Which in July, honestly, you will. I see it an epiphany moment, right? But hold on, because I also, that 10 of Pence, this could be linked to the Empress with money or family life. So let's find out what this 10 of Pence is about real quick. To me, it's deciding about family life, because you got two cards here with the 4 of fire and the 10 of Pence. That's family life, home life, foundation, right? So I don't know if there's kids within that foundation that you're weary about. Yeah, you're just weary. It's the Knight of Coin coming in, sending a message with the 2 of Wands reversed. So it's like, if you don't snap out of this, July looks really lousy for you. For those who are in this energy, I'm not going to lie to you. And you're doing it to yourself. But I think you're going to snap out of it, because that's the lesson. It's like all of a sudden, it's like, or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, another 2 with the 5, another 8. It might take my Cappies till August, to be honest with you. If you're in a relationship and this is your partner, the month of July is going to be really hard for them, okay? Because I'm like, if this is your partner, it's almost like you don't even want to invest time in it. It's like, with the 8 together with that 1 coin, it's like no one's working together. It's like, Mingya, I really hope like this is not you or your partner's attitude within the household, because you're not going to get anywhere. You're just trying, you know, you might even actually, the Empress might even consider like, no, I don't think she's going to back out if you guys are together. But it's important to you, if this is you're coupled with somebody and you're cross-watching, or it's you and this is happening, it's important for you, the other one, ground yourself a lot. Go outside, get some fresh air, water, earth. Lots of earth for you guys right now, not necessarily water. I see no emotion on my board. Do you understand me? None. 5 of earth, Queen of fire, 4 of wands, 6 of air. The Lovers, the Empress, the 6 of fire, the 9 of air, the 10 of air, and balance. There is no emotion on this board. So trust me, you don't want no one coming at you. And if this is your partner, you're probably considering walking away because you're not happy, or vice versa. See what I'm saying? Like, I would not want this energy around me. Even if this is your boss, I'm telling you, this is, chances are this is what's happening within their household that you're unaware of. So if you're dealing with somebody who's an asshole right now, this is their stink ass scenario. Keep your distance from this person. I hate to say it like that, guys, but I am not kidding. Keep your distance. This person legitimately doesn't even know how to deal with emotions. And do you realize not one cup came out even when I clarified in July? That's because they're teetering between, I gotta pee, this is because they're teetering between their emotions. They legitimately do not know what to do with themselves. Like, this is that whole, like I was saying to you, like with that energy of like haters, greed. We'll have to see how strong that greed plays a role, but all right, I had a bathroom thought. For those who are strong Cappy, what this is telling me for me to tell you, you are legitimately, if you are not in this energy, you are in the Taurus energy. You are the Empress energy. Okay, so that's good to know. All right. So, or you might resonate more to Virgo. I don't know. But that's what I was feeling. Okay. I also cut myself pulling up my pants, believe it or not. I don't know if someone's cutting themselves. I cut my finger this morning too, and I got real close to cutting something around my wrist last night by accident. I don't know if you're dealing with a cutter. So there could be some type of depression here too. Okay. I'm not seeing it like that, but it did come to me. So if this is you and you're doing that, please seek help. But I don't see, I think it's more of a message for you guys to be careful in the month of July when it comes to anything sharp. Because I don't see the hermit, I don't see a hospital, I don't see anything like that. I don't see seeking medical advice, right? Nothing like that. So be careful with sharp objects. This in the month of July, all my earth signs, okay? And I'm just doing it with my nails. My nails are very, very sharp, and yes, they're real, okay? So I just get, I just do the gel on them, but they're still sharp because I need an appointment, so I haven't filed them myself. So just be careful. You might be a danger to yourself. Clumsy or just moving too quick, right? But this is such mental energy. There's not any cups here. So until this person sits in some type of emotion, which is drowning, okay, which is legitimately drowning energy, like, I don't think they're gonna have that epiphany moment. Okay, so I'd stay away from this stank ass energy. And for those who don't resonate, you are in the Taurus energy right now. Okay, others of you, for this Cappy, you need to absorb the Taurus energy. All right, so tell me about this Empress for my Cappies. It's time to get creative. It's a blank slate. It's like you mentally, you have to face some type of emotion, and you're not. You're all air right now. You're all mental. No balance. There's no grounding. Okay, so yeah, this it's the Queen of Pentacles upright is that Empress energy. Okay, so I don't know if you took advantage of a situation of the Queen of Fire and the Knight of Wands. You were just having one night stands. There was never a commitment, and now it's like maybe she slept with somebody else. I don't know. And you're all bent out of shape and you never talked about it. I'm telling you, there's got to be a trust thing here too. Yeah, you're not talking to her right now. This seems to be straight up masculine energy, not talking to a feminine. And you could be Cap on Cap, but I'm not sure. Nothing's coming out like that. It's just talking about how something went down with someone, and now this is somebody, and she could be in the public eye, or she can be you're constantly on social media. It's that simple. So this is you, like this is not you. This is exterior to you. This Empress is exterior to my Cappies, correct? Yeah. Okay, I was going to like, oh God, I hope I'm right, because it would switch the story. They want you to absorb this energy. Yeah, I'm telling you, my Cappies need some type of glowworm, fireflies. There's something. There's some type of glow. There's some type of warmth that's needed. You know, the things that glow in the ocean, some type of like plankton. There's warmth. And again, it's the ocean, it's the water. There's no emotion. If you don't show emotion or have emotion, you're not going to find that warmth that you need to find to succeed in this type of situation. Tell me about the Six of Fire. So it's like, here you are, or here's this one person that I don't know if you're watching or you're just all focused on. If this is your wife, you're already in a scenario, right? But I don't see no kings, no men, no nothing. I don't think I've ever had a read like this where it's just pure blatant ignorance with some of you. And please don't get offended by that. But it's the truth. You got the nine of earth. This can go two ways with another 9. So it's lack of confidence. This is you. This is arrogance. This isn't watching someone who's happy. This is you. Lack of confidence, ego's in the way, and arrogance. Look at you folding your arms. Yep, you're avoiding this person. Look at you with your hands crossed, like like double 9s. You're afraid. You're afraid to love. You're a scaredy cat, and I'm gonna call you out on it. Okay? You're dealing with someone who does not want to deal with any type of emotion. This 9 of Cups is arrogance. They're avoiding a situation. They're avoiding a feminine. So if you guys are together in a home, whew, I would take a long vacation. I would tell them you got a work trip, okay? And I would extend that work trip. I'm not playing with you. From a distance. Like, from a distance. Tell me about the 9 of air. And it's the Hierophant. So this is a marriage, or this is legitimately, hold on. This is a commitment phobe. You're dealing with a commitment phobe. You're a commitment phobe because it's on the 9 of air, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. Okay, straight up commitment phobe. So if you guys are dealing with somebody or dating somebody and you're this feminine energy, get out of it. Get out of it. If you just met a Capricorn that's in this energy, or a Taurus with the Hierophant, get out of this energy. That is my best advice I can give you. It's not going to go nowhere. They don't want a commitment. They're super negative. And it's like they can end a difficult situation, but like they're not. Unless there's actually like an addiction here, like some type of something, I do see a recovery. But that's if that's that scenario. And I'm not feeling drugs like that, okay? So tell me about the 10 of air. You're dealing with somebody who straight up is a commitment phobe. Doesn't want a family, doesn't want to be locked down. Arrogant, no growth. 10 of air. Blocking their heart. Blocking a commitment, blocking pain. Whomever this energy is, That's like sorrow, but to me that's ego. That's not sorrow. See, it's the Lovers. That's not pain with the Empress right there too, with the Seven of Cups, that Taurus energy, right? So tell me about the Three of Swords with the Ten of Air. Like, my Cappies are about to get out of this at some point in July. Some of you, if you have that epiphany, right? Because this is somebody who's arrogant. This is somebody who's choosing to be petty. If you just started dating a Taurus or a Cappy, I'm telling you, run. You would be naive. Like, run, Forrest, run. Don't get suckered into this one. This is not that Cappy energy coming at someone new. It is not. This is somebody who's got a strong Cappy placement that's arrogant. Knight of Pens, yeah. Not delivering messages, not talking about it, not investing time. This has got to be someone from your past or somebody you just met. That's a straight up commitment phobe. This is ego. Egotistic. Not a sociopath. What's the other word I'm looking for? Typical, like a stereotypical guy. Like, you're dealing with a stereotypical, not sophisticated, because doesn't know how to have, this person has no warmth. There's still no emotions here. There's no cups except for arrogance. Tell me about balance. I'm hoping once they gain balance, all these cards flip, but even if they were to all flip, it's still indecisive energy. It's still somebody who is not ready for something. This not wanting to, see, karma. So it's like you are going to learn the lesson and you are going to let it go. And when you do, you're going to feel awfully guilty. So this guilt hasn't even hit this person yet. They haven't even learned that type of lesson. So you're dealing with somebody in very arrogant energy. And I don't want you making excuses for this person and saying it's just fear. It's a little fear, but you know what? Boo-hoo. This is arrogance. This is not someone who's trying. Troops, there's no cups here. No emotion. No emotional attachment to nothing. Straight up knack, okay? Either watching you and still doing nothing. You must have did something and you pissed them off. I don't know what you did. To me, if you guys were just sleeping together and you were sleeping with other people, there wasn't a commitment anyway, and who gives a rat's ass, because they didn't want one anyway. Nor do they want one now, right? Because this is what I'm picking up with the Queen of Fire and the Knight of Fire, is like you guys were sleeping together at one point, but that's all it was. Just sleeping together, maybe for 6 months, maybe off and on for a year. Wasn't that often. And that Empress with the Queen of Pentacles, she wouldn't do that now. She's grown up. She's outgrown this energy. Taurus has outgrown this energy. And it's ironic, I got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, straight up looking. Look at, has outgrown. Now she's got that King of Pentacles. Why? Because you're dealing with somebody right now. You guys, in the very beginning, I saw that King of Wands wanted to come out. You're not taking action. Once again, this Queen is about to bump into something new. Okay, this might be linked, and I said it earlier, it possibly linked to that new one coming in. This is a straight up different Capricorn. So if you're dealing with a Cappy, you're about to be cap on cap. Okay, I think this is somebody's, they either have fire in their Venus or Cappy in their Venus. Let me see. There's no emotion here. You could be dealing with air, because air was not showing that either. Because this is screaming warmth. What type of energy are we dealing with Cappy? To me, it's the straight up Five of Earth, but let's see. Let's see what it gives us. See if we can get a sign. the world. You could be dealing with a fixed sign or an emperor. So it's masculine energy. It's either Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Wait, yeah, no. Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio, or an Aries. Okay? And they're so fixated. That's one of the words I was looking for too. Jaded too, but fixed, hierophant, traditional, my way or the highway. And right now it's still my way or the highway, right? Sorry, buddy. Okay, so let's jump out of this. I got no pity and no tolerance for this type of energy. You're a grown-ass adult. Okay, you're doing this to yourself. You're holding on to something petty. You're being arrogant. Your way or the highway. Commitment phobe. I'm telling you, if you just started dating, well, here's the thing, it's hard because they're both in Cappy energy right now. The new one coming in is a Cap, and this one you're dealing with from the past is a Cap. Okay, and they will be making their way towards you, I believe, in August. And I really feel like this is somebody's strong Venus, or they're in Venus energy. They're stuck in it. And sometimes Venus is the underworld too, the dark. Okay. Moving on. Moving to Taurus. I just got the goosebumps. Moving on. Okay. It's very unfortunate. And I'm telling you, if you're living with somebody like this right now, good luck. Good luck. Make sure you remain grounded. Okay. So, we're going to do Virgo at 148. And for those who have strong Cappy, right? For those that are strong Cappy, you're in Taurus energy. Check to see where your midhaven is. If your midhaven is in an earth sign, you're in Taurus energy right now. Your midhaven has to do with finances too. So always check your midhaven if you want to know what the deal is with your finances. And your nodes. Especially the South Node right now. Check where your South Node is. Say your South Node is Libra or Gemini. Check that reading out. Virgo, July 2019. My Virgos. Okay. 5 of air. Unwise decisions. Choice. 6 of earth. New career, balancing out the scales when it comes to something, some type of situation. There's something here you need to learn from. Okay, there's going to be a new opportunity coming that you're going to be faced with. The 5 of air is difficult energy. I'm not going to lie. I'm not taking these, but I want to see if they come back out. It's the Emperor and the Knight of Fire. 5 of air is difficult. We'll see what's happening, but there's some type of shift here. Virgo, July 2019. It's like you're in the process of reviewing everyone's motives. So there must be some people around you that you're having a hard time trusting. To me, you're having a hard time trusting yourself. I feel like there's some type of tower or a hangman with you guys coming. 8 of earth. So yeah, new study, going back to school, something. You're all up in your head. Don't look at this as a negative thing right now. It's just you're in energy where it's like you're just reviewing people's motives. Like, are they being honest? Are they being fair? Like, it's not necessarily a bad thing. There is some type of negativity attached to that, but I think it has to do with your money or your finances or going back to school. It's linked to your future, right? So I hope you're just not holding on to something that's preventing all this to really come into play. But to me, it looks like you're going to have a new job. Yeah, see, Knight of Earth. Look at all this Earth. But you're in air. You're in air energy right now, Virgos. In the month of July, it's like, no, get back to your Virgo energy. Get back to it. Back to life, back to reality. And I was singing that for the air. This is being loyal, dedicated, getting things done, buckling down, honoring a commitment, choosing a commitment. Your balance might be off too. And I'm not saying you're linked by any means by Cappy. You're straight up in air. You might have a very strong air placement, and you're having a very hard time working with Virgo. And I think I said that like a week or two ago with one of my reads. Not knowing how to work with Virgo energy because you only have like one placement. Like you might have a lot of air in your chart, but right now you need to be in this Virgo energy, very grounding. I want this one too. You guys are getting 6. Wow, damn. Queen of Earth and the Queen of Air. I don't know if that's the same area. I mean the same energy. And then you got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. 5 of Air. 6 of Earth. 8 of Earth. 9 of Earth. Queen of Earth. Queen of Air. So you got blue, green, 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 blue. You're surrounded by your air energy. You don't know how to work with your Virgo. You straight up don't know how to work with Virgo. You don't even know anything about Virgo. Unless you're like a Virgo sun or moon, right? Then you know all about your zodiac. But right now, you're straight up in air energy. Straight up air. And what you need is a good grounding. Mingia. I even forgot to almost read you July. So it doesn't look bad. Okay, this is just you being like, you could have made a bad choice and it's now getting the best of you. There looks like there's a new work thing happening with you, or some type of energy that the universe is legitimately giving you to get this balance, this synergy back in your life. But you're going, and there's no water here either, no fire. This is, you're not going to, it's not going to be quick. It's not going to be quick energy for you because you're not grounded. You're not loyal to yourself. You're not honoring your self-being right now. You do want to deliver a message to the Queen of Earth, right? Somebody who's warm, sensible, independent. But like, you got 2 queens side by side. I don't know if that's the same energy or not. Especially with the 5 of Air being here and wanting, could have been a third party. Hold on. So this Queen of Earth and Queen of Air are not the same energy. They're not, okay? So it's 2 feminine energies around you. There had to have been a third party here. And that's, it's like now it's guilt, but like everyone loses. So if you're that masculine or feminine, but you got the 2 queens down here, right? So say it's all same sex, or it's not. Say so, because I feel strong masculine energy because the knight's coming in, going towards the queen. So it's like you had 2 women, and right now you lost. It's like the women are not there. They're here, but they're not. You're not sleeping with either of them. I think you want one over the other. It's between air and earth for you guys right now for third party scenarios. Air and earth. Taurus and Libra. But we got the Chariot right here. And I'm telling you, like, I feel like that's another energy. I feel like I got the goosebumps. There's 3 women. This is insane. This is insane. You're dealing with a Taurus, Cancer, and a Libra. This is another woman. It's another freaking woman. Oh my God. Seriously, right now? I have to put her on the board. This is insane. 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 This is the Virgo energy choosing a commitment, choosing to balance out the scales. So you must not be with one of these women, or you could just be dating. This can be a span over the last 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. These are all soulmates. Each woman is a soulmate, or men if it goes that way for you. But these are soulmates. Say you were with the Chariot 7 years ago, Queen of Air 3 years ago, but you guys still stay in contact. You just started dating within the last year the Queen of Earth, right? But they're all soulmates. But this is back to life, back to reality. And you made a big boo-boo. You made a big boo-boo with one of them. And that one you want back. Clear as day. What's currently going on with you besides this? Virgos, July 2019. Currently right now. Damn it. Why do you do stuff like that to me? And you just Lysoled everybody. So Kaden just Lysol. It's like cleansing this energy. So thank you for that. Because this legitimately needs to happen. Don't do it again. But this needs to happen. Like a big cleansing. Okay? Like major. And stop creeping up on your mother like that. I can't handle it. No, I can't.
Did I scare you?
Did you scare me a little bit? Yeah.
No, I can't.
You got the Magician. All right. So as you do want to create something with one of these women here. I think it's the one that came in second or first. It is something like that. I don't think it's the most recent one because your past wouldn't be here like that with the 6 of Fire. I'm only grabbing 3 more. Got the Dreamer. You definitely want a new start with somebody. You're being optimistic. You're trying. You're ready. See, this is you didn't want to settle down. You weren't looking for commitment or something like that. You got renewal. All these major arcana is happening to you right now. You're going through something. There's a Virgo that wants to settle down, and you could be with somebody right now and you're not happy. And now, because Mercury's kicking in, and let me mind you, you have absolutely no water on my board except for this water, except for this Cancer energy from your past came back in. Because in between all that energy, look at you. Somebody from your past came in, or you're thinking of your past, and it's either Cancerian or Libra. That's just the energy they're in, okay? And you want to fix it. You want a renewal. It's the Magician. You want to create something new. You're manifesting. You're using magic or something. And then you got the Dreamer. You got the Fool, right? So it's like wanting to take a leap of faith. Now, I know I'm buffering because it's lingering from before. Can you hear me now? I just want to hear yeses. I'm just getting buffering. That's all I'm getting. Thank you. Did you hear me mention the current energy? Current energy. Magician. I'm not going to put him up close. Magician. Six of Swords. I mean, Six of Fire. The Dreamer and Renewal. Right? And then Strength. Because you're either going to get this person back or you're not. This is somebody from your past. Okay? That you are thinking of. You got Mercury hitting you. Mercury's hitting you. Okay? This is within the last 7 years of your life. Within the last 7 years of your life is what's going through your head right now. Okay? So currently you want a brand new start, and you're hoping you are got the Knight of Cups that popped out. You got feelings from somebody, with somebody from the past. Strong feelings, okay? Mercury is definitely getting the best of somebody. Can you hear me? I'm going to start clarifying, okay? Month of July is no joke for you guys, okay? But here's the thing. It's like you never, it's like being, well, see, I don't think you're being loyal or dedicated. You're not really buckling down because you have all these energies of these different women. It's almost like you're comparing women. Like you know what I'm saying? Tell me about the 5 of air. You're comparing relationships. You want something from the past back, or you're with someone now where you're just like, damn, like I've made a lot of mistakes the last 7 years and now I just want to get my shit together. Right? So you're about to message someone, and it looks like the Chariot, and that's that, or Cancerian, and that's the last energy out there. That's that one that your mind is really on. Or what this is saying to me, because it's a person, it's an energy. Well, it's an energy. So it could just be Cancer Sun energy. Let me find out if it's a person or an energy. Is the Chariot a person? It's a person. You want to talk to somebody who is very important to you. Somebody that was very important to you at one point. You're not with this person anymore. You guys are with a Virgo right now. Bye. I don't want to say don't panic, because in all reality, like, this has got to be hurtful. I don't know if they're going to choose to stay with you or not, but I will tell you right now, let's get to the end of the read, so don't panic, okay? Because it could just be Mercury getting the best of them. It could just be somebody's energy of, wow, I really fucked up. The last 7 years of my life, I really fucked up. Right? It could be as simple as that. And it doesn't mean they're calling it off with you, okay? It's just somebody's recognizing their life, okay? If you need a read, email me. I am still doing reads. I am doing emergency reads here and there, okay? So this is what's happening with my Virgos. It's taking a trip down memory lane, but you want something brand new, brand spanking new with somebody, a fresh new start, whether it's who you're with now or somebody from your past. I'm not putting them up. I'm not putting them in your face, because the energy is just insane, okay? And in order for you to have strength, this is telling me you need to release harsh judgments. Like, if you want to stay with the current person, because you're with someone, if you want to stay with this current person, it's time to get honest. It's time to really be like, wow, I'm honest to God thinking about my past and all the times I messed up, and I'm considering texting this woman and telling her I'm sorry. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, this is an eye-opening situation for somebody, and it's extremely hard and painful because they lost somebody because of bad decisions, and they could very well be in love. Look at the energy on my phone. They could very well be in love right now, but they're recognizing. Okay, look at the aura above. It's They're recognizing something. Okay, something major in their life that didn't probably have a good ending. So I wouldn't panic and be like, you want to text her? Yeah, it's probably the best thing for you. Okay, because you're about to get out of this energy. Tell me about the Six of Earth, and that might be what's needed in order for you to have a fresh start with whomever you're with. Or or they want more. I guess we'll find out as we continue to clarify. Tell me about the Six of Earth. But there was no synergy. There was no balance. Like, you're just in the month of July. You're just gaining it. You could have been born in August. Oh, that would make sense. Virgos, you're a cusper. Virgo 23rd, August 23rd goes into Virgo. That's the cusp. So you're a cusper. We've got a strong cusper on the board. Six of Earth, yeah, family life with the Magician reverse. So I think you have children with somebody. I think you have children with somebody and you got a lot of regrets. She could be an Earth sign or a Cancer. And shit just didn't go down properly. A lot of regrets. There was no synergy, and it's upright. So you're about to have that. You might actually have a brand new family with someone else, to tell you the truth. You might have kids with someone else. That you're probably dealing with a masculine. If you're feminine, you're probably dealing with a masculine that's got kids by 2 different women or 3 different women. Okay, no judgment, but that's a thing. That's what I'm seeing. Something didn't go down with, like, the first family. Or it's saying, like, it was fine. So, like, what happened? I think it's like you guys just didn't work together. You just didn't mesh together anymore. Right? It's something like that. Tell me about the aura on top of me. Just turned blue. I don't know if you noticed that. Tell me about the Eight of Earth. I think you're gonna be okay. Maybe you're trying to work together with this person now, especially if you have kids. The Lover's reversed, right? The Lover's reversed. So something, you got out of a relationship and must have jumped into another one, or you left one for another, clear as day. And maybe that person didn't know, and now you're ready 8 years later, or 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 years later, or you were in something for 13 years and you were actually having an affair, and you never told this person. You just called it off. You just broke up, and you knew they ended up with somebody afterwards anyway. But I think what you didn't know is that there was actually somebody in the picture. Tell me about this Knight of Earth. So now this is you guys' energy right now, wanting to buckle down and get to the bottom of it. You want to talk to one of these 3 women. You were either texting somebody and flirting outside of the relationship that made you stray. Something went down. You could have been texting somebody for 5 years. Yeah, someone's about to spill the beans and to own up to their shit. It doesn't mean they're getting back with their past. I think you want to fix what you have with somebody now. Because I don't see you leaving. I just see this is like a major life review. Yeah, King of Earth, 10 of Pence, feeling stabbed in the back, or you stabbed someone in the back, right? with the King of Coin. So this was you in a relationship. And it was possibly with the Queen of Coin. You could have been with someone, a strong Taurus or a strong Cancer. You could be with somebody right now with strong air. Or a Leo or a Sag. It doesn't matter. They're all here, right? About stabbing someone in the back. Like, you're coming clean so you can have a fresh start. And I don't think it's necessarily with the person from the past. It's just going to make you feel better because it's a renewal of your life. It's the renewal of a karmic cycle, whether it's this person or the person you're with now, okay? Tell me about the Queen of Earth. So you're about to deliver a message, or you have this feminine energy about to deliver a message to the Knight of Earth saying, oops, I've been cheating. But I don't think that's the case. Queen of Earth. You got the Fool reversed. So she don't want a new start. So she doesn't want a new start, but you do. But I don't know with the Queen of Earth. So if this Queen of Earth happens to be your kid's mother or something like that, and mind you, I think you got families with both of them, she's not going to want a new start with you. Like, it would be foolish to her, right? She might be warm and empathetic and thoughtful and sensible, but she's not going to want a new start with you. So maybe you do want somebody back from your past, but you got someone clear as day right here, and they're Queen of Air. So you might be dealing with somebody who doesn't really show emotions, because I feel like this is your current. Tell me about the Queen of Air. I feel like this is who you're with now. Whether, no matter what sign they are, it's like somebody who doesn't really talk about emotions, or they cut you off real quick. They're not lovey-dovey. Three of Pence, yeah, third party. So now, or this was exterior, Mingya. With the Seven of Swords, Mingya. I got the goosebumps. I don't know. The Queen of Earth, a Taurus energy, does not want a new start with you. The Queen of Air could have been the third party. I think this Chariot is your past. So you might be with the Queen of Earth right now wanting a new start, because you're about to deliver a message. You're about to own up to your truth. You're about to, like, whoo, I don't know if you impregnated somebody, you just cheated, nobody knew, you were out and about, you were out with your boys. I don't know your scenario, but I feel like you're actually with the Queen of Earth and you slept with the Queen of Air. And now this Seven of Chariot is who you want back. That's not even in the picture, but I think she has your children. It's that scenario with someone. Tell me about the Chariot. Because you want a brand new start, and it's not with the Queen of Earth. And the Queen of Air is exterior. Someone you were sleeping with, or who you're with now. You could even be married in a relationship. With the Star. Damn. Damn, with the Knight of Wands. Damn. Oh my God. This is huge. Huge, huge, huge. Hold on. Okay, so they're not with the Queen of Earth. And they don't even want a new start. The Queen of Earth does not want a new start with this person. So I don't know who she is, but she was part of this. Right now they're with the Queen of Air, but they could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming in as the Three of Pence. This Chariot, is a Cancerian, feminine. And this is them having hope that they can get the Cancerian back. But they're right now with the Queen of Air. Oh my God. Like, this is like life-altering energy, guys. Like, this is... Oh my God, I messed up. I want you back, though. Like, they have, with the star here, they have such faith that they can have all this with you. They are mustering up the energy to come at you. This is something that didn't work together. You have a family with this person. I think you have a family with both of them. I think you might even be married or engaged to the Queen of Air. Or legally married, that whole 7-year common law thing. Or you've been with them for 3 years. And you've been separated from somebody for 7. Or it's just a Cancer. In this Cancer energy, but then you have this one. Hold on. You have this Queen of Earth, so you still had someone exterior that doesn't want anything to do with you, and I don't know who she is. That could be somebody you're talking to for advice, but I don't think so. I feel like this is somebody's life review, right? Like, I had all soulmates, but this Virgo now think it's destined to be with a Cancer, or it's just hope, such faith and hope that this Cancerian energy is going to take him back, and he's going to come in with a message with the Page of Swords. He's been watching you too. He wants that synergy back, that family life that you guys had, and I think he's got a new family. So you're dealing with somebody that you have kids with, but they also have kids with someone else. Or she's just pregnant now. And maybe she doesn't want to keep the baby. Or this is somebody had a one-night stand and nobody knew about it. But she don't want him. That's all it was a one-night stand. Okay? So in the month of July, you're trying to win back somebody from the past. Somebody you have a family with. But you're with somebody right now. You're with the Queen of Air energy that could be Earth, but you're with Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but they don't show emotion like that, right? Because there's no emotion here. So it's like you're not getting that emotional aspect that I think you're craving. Talk about the Three of Pentacles. Now this is who you're currently with. And I don't think they realized they were in a third party. Yeah, see, it's like you're not making a decision. There's no passion. You could be dealing with somebody who's a Sag, but you don't want to renew. You don't want to fix the energy that you're actually with now. Like you don't want to. You actually want this other person back. I thought at first you were just going to confront karma or whatever and try to start fresh with who you're with. But I don't see it that way. Unless she's not giving you what you need because she's the Queen of Wands and she's doing something behind your back. I think this Queen of Wands is cheating on you. Oh my God, what a sloppy fucking mess. Well, she's talking to someone else. Oh my sloppy mess. This is. I don't even think you know that this one's cheating. There's no passion between you guys. You would know that. That's why you're seeking out somebody who used to nurture you. That's probably a Cancerian with the star here. Very nurturing. She could have had an affair with a woman. You could be with somebody who's bisexual. Tell me about this Queen of Wands real quick. This is somebody who's got lack of passion for whoever they're with, and that's a Virgo. So it's like you, I don't even think you know. If you're a Virgo man, you don't even know that the current person you're with is talking to someone else. That's why you guys aren't having sex. Like, there's nothing, there's no flame between you guys anymore. With the Magician, she's creating with the King of Coin. I think you're about to find out. With the Knight of Coin, which is you. You're about to find out you were stabbed in the back. Holy... What? Let me recap real quick before I get into the bottom energy so I can wrap this up. This is too much. You got a Virgo masculine right now that's got a family with somebody else. It looks like they're Cancerian or possibly Aquarius, but this is just somebody, or a Taurus. I already named them all. It doesn't matter. Somebody you got a family with. There was some type of lover situation. You're either unaware of it or you were part of it. I'm not really sure. This masculine, my Virgo masculine, are about to get a message. You're getting stabbed in the back by the person you're with now. The person you're with now, if you're wondering why there's no passion, there's no heat, there's no nothing, because they're talking to someone else. But I don't think you give a rat's ass, because you're after someone else, because you're not getting what you need in your relationship, right? So now you want this new relationship. You're trying to muster up the strength to come towards somebody I think you already got a family with. Okay? And you don't even know that this one you're with is actually cheating or talking. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles, talking to you, talking to somebody. So this is somebody from your past that wants to come in and balance out the scales with you now. Now they want their family back. They want you back. They also have a family with someone else. The World. Yeah. That ended with the Ace of Swords. You're about to get the truth of a situation. That ended and they want you back. Holy shit. All right. So currently, you, my Virgos, men or women, you want to create something brand new. You could be this Virgo woman that's with somebody that actually wants someone else, and you got a family with them too. And this is your energy too. So it can go either way. And if you're Virgo, damn, it's like you both want other things. So I suggest you talk about it, because there is a full-on relationship here. And I think you have kids with this other person. But I think the one you want is the one you had kids with first. Tell me about the Magician. This is either this chica that you're with now or the masculine that want brand new. I don't know who's who anymore. All right, because you got the Hanged Man reversed. It's like wanting, not seeing, you're like all stressed out trying to come in. You're not changing your perspective. You are fixated on getting back to your original roots, but you're not seeing it. This person doesn't want you back. You got a long road ahead of you. The two of you, the two of these Virgos, and I got another bug struggling, because I think you're a Virgo that wants back a Cancerian. Let's just say it's Cancer. And then whoever you're dating, I feel like is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn too. But coming in as the Queen of Air, she's not showing any emotions. There's no passion. There's no nothing between you guys anymore. But she's talking to someone else. She wants to create brand new with someone else, not you. I think she's looking at a Pisces. Tell me the Six of Fire. This is insane. This is a shit show for you guys in July. Someone's at, oh, there was two. Someone's at a distance. This is about your future though, right? It's someone's walking away from somebody right now. Could even be a fire sign. Walking away, having a new start. Because you want someone from your past with this renewal. You want to renew something. Tell me about this dreamer. This is the Fool, right? Like this is, you could have even had, I think somebody's bisexual. Not necessarily, but Two of Cups, yeah. It's like, it's a connection with the King of Cups, but you're not telling someone how you feel. And this would be a past. You want a new start. Tell me about the renewal. Whoa, I don't know what that is. I want to peek. It's the Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups. Knight of Cups and Nine of Cups. You, the Death card. It could be with a Cappy. You want to renew something that was dead. So this is somebody from your past. You want to resurrect something new. And it's like, all you need is the strength to come in. Tell me about strength. And then you're going towards this person. I don't know what this other person's going to do when you talk to them or tell them. But if you ask me, you're still coming in as the Five of Air. I think it's a lose-lose. I think you need to break it off with everyone and find yourself. So it's like a decision, right? It's like you're teetering. You don't know what to do between these two people. Tell me about the Hangman. Now this is you. It's kind of in like la-la land. Yeah, like you've never healed from this situation, or the situation you're in now is just not good. Tell me about this Two of Cups. So it's like, she was reversed. It was the Queen of Wands. Tell me about this Two of Cups. I think you're like, you're watching somebody, or see this person all the time because you got kids, so you interact, right? But like, this is you wanting a new start. You're hoping, you're about to deliver a message too. You're just coming out in a big pile with the Queen of Cups. This Queen of Earth, is something about her too. Right now you have lack of confidence, but this is your past, as the soulmate. You lied to them. Something went down that they never even knew about, and something's going down now. If you guys can't follow, I'm sorry, because this is how complicated this situation is, but this is the reality of it. Okay, they want a new start with something that's been dead and over for maybe even 13 years now, or 4 years. It's probably been over for 4 years or 6 years, at least 4, with the Death card being on top of the 2. 23, I mean, not 23, that's a 10. 13, which is a 4. And you got the 2. Within another couple months, you're going in. 2, 2, 2. I just noticed that. 2, 2, 2. You're trying to restore something that's been over for 4 years or longer. Tell me about the Death card. And it could be a Capricorn too. But, or you're a Capricorn, and you just saw the energy my Capricorns are in right now, right? That would be this type of scenario, believe it or not, because you're in piss at attitude. That's that Cappy energy of the Five of Air right there. Of it's a lose-lose. You want this, but you have this. Nothing works out for you. It's dead. It's over. You could be that Cappy in this energy for the next 5 to 6 weeks because you lost. This one doesn't want you back. They're already doing their thing. They might be compassionate towards you or whatnot, but they don't, right now, they don't, it looks like they don't want that new start. It's all linked, right? And the message hasn't even come in yet. Tell me about the star real quick with the Chariot. You just got hope that it's going to work out, and I don't even know what's exterior to this one. The Page of Swords, you're definitely watching her. With the Ace of Coin, 9 of Cups, 10 of Wands, damn. All I know is you're watching her and you want her back, and you're going to deliver that message. But I don't know what's actually up with her. What's up with the Chariot? 3 of Wands, she's just focused on her future right now. That's all it's really telling me. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to go down between you guys with the Sun. She's just moving, growing, evolving. She's all about her future right now. And then she's got Judgment reversed. So I don't know if she's going to allow a second chance. I was already feeling that anyway. Like she wasn't having it, right? But like, I don't want to discourage you. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think she's down to have a second chance. Could she forgive or whatever? Maybe you guys be friends. I mean, hopefully, right? Because it looks like you have children, but it doesn't look like that's gonna pan out. Tell me about the death card real quick. It's almost like you're gonna end up by yourself is what's gonna happen. And I hate to say that to you, but please believe me that that is not a bad thing. This is you in a life review. If you want this new life and you're not happy currently, and I don't even think you know somebody's seeing or talking to someone else, right? That is your best advice I can give you right now anyway. Go on your own journey solo. Reconnect with who you are. Own up to your mistakes and learn from them, because this is that type of chance. This is learning from lessons. That's exactly what this is. It's a challenge, right? And it's learning from what it is that went down. Making your next experience in life better. Tell me about the death card. Real quick, the death. So if you guys are in this situation, men or women, for my Virgos, right now, yeah, see with the Empress, you want the Empress back. You want the first baby mama. Tell me, and it's like the strength to decide whether or not to go in, right? And it's like you're wondering, is she even thinking about me? I don't know. Tell me about the Two of Swords. So this is you deciding in the right now with the Tower. So to me, you're gonna go in, and at the end of the card is the Sun card. So it looks good. It doesn't mean you guys will end up together. It just looks like you're gonna get your clarity, right? You'll be able to ground your situation. You might be a little furious with how it goes down. Let me clarify the Tower, because I don't take the Sun at the bottom of the deck with the Tower. It actually needs to come out with the Tower. Tell me about the Tower. And it's the King of Swords reversed. So it's like it didn't pan out, right? It's like you went in with a message trying to create. It doesn't look like it's gonna pan out. I'm sorry. I honestly feel like, or you're not gonna bring the Tower down, or you're not gonna go to her. You might say screw it and not even go to her. Or the universe is going to shut it down before you can even go to her, because she's so focused on her future, right? And it's the Tower. So the Tower, the universe might be like, the universe might not even allow it, which is odd. But it's your link to her. Tell me about the Eight of Wands real quick, because this is you wanting to talk to that one. Yep, Ace of Coin. That's you wanting to go and clean this energy to fix it again. You were probably with the Queen, the King of Pence. You might even have been in a marriage with this person. I don't know. I wish you guys the best. Oh, that's hard. That's really hard energy, my Virgos. Extremely hard energy. And I think the one you're with now is talking to someone else, and you don't even know it yet, but you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out that lack of passion is gonna kick in real quick. I guarantee it's already there, and that's why you're seeking somebody who used to nurture you. But that doesn't look like it's gonna pan out. It looks like the universe is not even gonna allow it, to be honest with you. It's almost like right now, in the month of July, you need to learn from your situation. It's like you made unwise choices for a very long time now, maybe even the last 5 years, right? And it's like you need to learn. You need to learn. You are evaluating, and you might be reflecting, but just because shit went down, it doesn't mean you can go right back to somebody else that you probably left from a third party, or however it went down. It doesn't mean that you can just walk back into someone's life 4 years later, 7 years later. It doesn't work that way. Maybe for some of you, but in this scenario, I don't think so. Because this Chariot, this Cancerian that you're trying to get to, that sandwich in between all this, the one you want a new start with, she's focused on her future. And the fact that the Tower was there and the way it came in with the King of Swords reversed, this is almost like the universe shutting it down before you can even have the strength or make the decision to go even talk to her, which is ironic, which is telling me at the end of the day, you have to learn from what went down and start your life fresh and get to know who you are all over again. It's all about you right now, but this has to crumble first. Okay? And I really think if you're dealing with another Virgo that's coming in as this Sag or this air, whoever, if it's Virgo and Virgo, you both lose, because this is karmic for her too. That won't last with whoever she's with. No way. Nope. It's like you both lose. But you do have a very important lesson to gain from this, because you're now adulting. You're now recognizing stuff, and with that type of, and it's traumatic, but with that type of lesson or whatever is going down, right, that ultimately will change your life and put you on a new path. And I think that's fantastic. And then from here on out, it's only going to benefit you and your children, because you clearly have children, right? And ultimately I would hope that's, you know, what you would want the best for your children anyway, right? So I think it's only going to benefit you. Is it going to take a little time for you to heal? Absolutely. You may never even have healed from your first scenario on how that went down, right? So my best advice to my Virgos that are in that situation, because right now I think you need to learn from this lesson. You're in a lesson and you need to learn from it. Yeah, it's the Knight of Earth, the same one you came in. It's time to buckle down and get things done. All right, honor your commitments here and now. All right, this is being honorable to yourself, loyal to yourself, kind to yourself, dedicated to yourself, dedicated to go after your own happiness. And that was at the bottom of the deck too. All right, it's getting into a trustworthy relationship too when it's said and done. Somebody who will benefit your family, because you definitely have children. Okay, so this could take a year or a little less. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's time to focus on you and get your stuff together and buckle down and focus on you, and that's it. Find the loyalty within yourself. Dedicate this time to yourself to find your happy again. That's what's most important right now. And then people around you will benefit from that, because in all reality, I think you have two families. And I think that third party was who you're with now, and they're talking to someone else. And I honestly, I don't even think you know. I think it's still up in the air. Like, yeah, look at that. The moon fell off and then it was the lovers. So it's like you haven't even figured that part out. And that one might just up and say, like, that message might be to you. She might be giving you a message, and then all of a sudden you feel stabbed in the back. Like, she might be coming out and telling you. Like, she's not going to keep it a secret. Like, it will come out, or maybe she will keep it a secret. There's like a lie right here with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so I don't know how that's going to go down for you, but I suggest if you're seeking someone else, you get out of the current situation that you're in anyway. Learn this lesson the right way, so the next person you meet, you're not repeating it. Okay? I truly wish you the best, and hang in there, and I'll be sending like little extra thoughts you guys' way tonight. Okay? Just take care of you and find you happy again. And it's painful, and it's harsh, and it takes a little while, but you're gonna succeed. You're gonna be okay. All right? I love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Maybe I'll be back later. Maybe I won't. If not, I'll see you mañana. Okay? I love you guys so much. You are very welcome. Have a fantastic rest of your day. It's ironic how all you earth signs were kind of a little different. It was But it's still all the energy of grounding and becoming who you are again, right? And for those who are not in those scenarios, you guys are in Taurus energy. Those would be my followers, and you know what you're leaving behind to step forward, right? So, but this could be a challenge too. What if your ex was like a Virgo, right? And you actually have a family with them. So, and you're a Taurus and you're doing your thing. And on top of that, you got your past. That could be your past coming back to you. It might not be your twin or who you think it is. It's actually that person. Eye-opening readings, ladies and gents. Okay? Or this person, or you meet someone new and the universe shuts that person down, or they shut it down because you now told this person, because you got kids with them, yeah, I'm dating someone new. So they don't even have the strength to really break it down for you. Now they realize it was a loss, and that's it, and they're on their merry way. See what I'm saying? Very eye-opening readings for you guys today and yesterday. Okay, I love you. Have a